Hey, my friend with Memberstack here, and welcome to Memberscript 236. In this video, I'm going to show you a way to allow users to download all of their data that you have on them. So this is everything from custom fields, member JSON, or even data table information. And this is simply to comply with GDPR data portability requests that users may have. Okay, so users would then have two options. They can either download their data as JSON or as a CSV. Once they've downloaded their data, what they'll see as a JSON file is all of this. So a user will be able to see their custom fields, their member JSON information, as well as all their data table information. They will then also be able to download a CSV, and it will show the exact same information, but just structured differently. So I can see from here that I have custom fields, and I have member JSON information, and I also have all of the table or data table information outlined over here. Let me show you how to set all of this up inside of Webflow. So in Webflow, you are going to need to add Memberscript 237, and it should look like this. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link to that code should be in the description below, and if you're watching this on the Memberstack site, then you should have already seen the code. You can either add this site-wide or on the page where your buttons are going to be. So on the page, you are now going to set up your buttons. So over here, I have a button for exporting as JSON and another one to export as a CSV. So the JSON button has the following attributes. I have data MS action export, MS code format JSON, and then MS code tables. So here's where you're going to stipulate all of the tables that you want a user to download their data from. So I want to download all of my data from member activities, purchases, and the final table is waitlist. So all of these are table keys that you get from Memberstack. And then finally, we want to make sure that a user only downloads the information that belongs to that specific user. And for that, you are going to use the attribute of MS code owner field equals member. And then finally, we have the last attribute of MS code file name, which is going to just be my data. And then we have the next button for a CSV export, which follows the same pattern, the attribute of data MS action set to export, and then MS code format set to CSV. And finally, the next attribute is MS code tables, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take all of the table keys from Memberstack, and then you are going to outline them here. So member activities, purchases, and the last one is waitlist. Okay. And then finally, we have MS code file name, which is going to be my data. You can set the file name to any value that you'd want for when users export their information. Okay, and that's it. You now have a simple way to allow users access to all of the information that you've stored on them. If you have any questions on this, please feel free to reach out in the Slack 2.0 channel. Bye.